In March 1942, the Imperial Japanese Army Air Service chose the Tachikawa Aircraft Company to design and build a new heavy twin-engine transport aircraft with good range, power and speed, and capable of carrying light tanks, field artillery and troops. The Allies' equivalent of this aircraft was the Curtiss C-46 Commando, so this would be short and sweet, as there's not a lot of published info or images about the Ki-92. The Ki-92's work and development began in March 1943, and it would feature a laminar flow aerofoil with retractable Fowler flaps. The aircraft would be powered by two radial, two-row, 18-cylinder air-cooled Mitsubishi HA-104 engines, equipped with turbochargers and forced cooling by means of a fan installed between the propeller and the front row of engine cylinders. The cabin would be able to seat 34 troops, or as a 20-seat airliner when the war was over and won. Yeah. The forward and middle sill sections of the fuselage were to have a monocoque dural structure with double glazing of the windows. The main landing gear retracted into the engine nacelles in a forward direction, but the tail wheel was left non-retractable, and the tail section of the aircraft in fact was made of wood. It was also fitted with a large aft double-leaf cargo door. Operational aircraft would also be armed with one tail 12.7mm 103 machine gun. The pilot's cabin was made very spacious with a large glass area. The total length of the fuselage was in fact 22 metres, and the first prototype of the Ki-92 was ready in September 1944, but due to constant improvements and redesigning, it first flew in May 1945. The test flight recorded maximum speed of 426 km per hour, or 264 miles per hour. The flight went well, and as expected, it did have one issue. It was found to be dangerous to fly with the cargo doors open, and that would need to be addressed. But the aircraft still satisfied the Army Air Force Command in terms of its main performance and characteristics. Meanwhile, the war for Japan was not going well, and the priority for transport aircraft had dropped off. Originally, there was going to be up to 10 prototypes or test aircraft. In the end, just one prototype was flown and built before the end of the war. Two other aircraft were partly completed, and the original order was for 114 aircraft constructed extensively from wood to save aluminium. The Ki-92 was a well-kept secret, and the Allies knew nothing about the aircraft and therefore did not assign any code name to it. The only finished prototype was examined by the American military specialist in the second half of 1945, and at that point it was in a non-flying condition, so it was scrapped. Thanks for watching. Now for the bit at the end. Please leave a comment, like and share, and if you subscribe you'll get notifications when new videos are uploaded. It's that simple.